Welcome to Lexsy Crafts. Today we are going to make a grappling build. You're going to need the player's handbook. You're going to need Big B Presents The Glory of Giants. And you're going to need Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. Those are the 3 books I have purchased. Everything else was something that I somehow got for free through a product key. So let's get into it. Today we are going to be a Goliath. Goliath gives us proficiency in athletics, which is what we need to grapple, and it gives us powerful build, where you count as 1 size larger when determining your carrying capacity and the weight you can push, drag, and lift. This includes grappling. So starting out, you can grapple someone that's large, and then we're going to be able to become large, so you can grapple someone that is huge. So we are going to be a barbarian that is Path of the Giants. I have me set to level 8 because there's 2 feats I want, but really you can start this out at level 3 or 4. So we are going Path of the Giant because we want Giant's Havoc, where your reach increases by 5 feet if you are smaller than large. Now, if someone casts Enlarge Person on you, you become larger than that. You become huge. But that has to be cast on you after you have started your rage to become large. So at level 4, we're going to take a feat called Fighting Initiate, where we get a fighting style, and we're going to choose Unarmed Fighting. This lets our unarmed strikes deal 1d6 plus your strength modifier. If you aren't wielding any weapons or shield on the attack, it's a d8 instead, which is what we want. We want both of our hands free. And then at the start of your turns, you can deal 1d4 points of damage to one creature you have grappled, which is really cool. You might be wondering why we are doing that instead of Tavern Brawler. And really, it's your choice. Tavern Brawler will let you make an unarmed a grapple check whenever you make an unarmed strike or a strike with an improvised weapon as a bonus action, which is really cool. But your damage goes down to a d4 instead of 1d8. So that's up to 4 points of damage that you're not doing anymore. It's really up to you what you want to do, but you're losing this right here, where you're no longer dealing a d4 points of damage to a grappled creature. Now at level 8, what I wanted to get is Skill Expert, where you get you're going to get expertise in one of your skills, and you're going to choose athletics, because athletics is what we use in order to grapple. And so for background, I just chose Folk Hero. It seemed fun. You got proficiencies in land vehicles, which I don't foresee us using. Not many campaigns let you use vehicles, but it's there. And I could choose a artisanal tool, so I chose Weaver's Tools because it's fun to think of this burly grappler, and he just sits over there and crochets or weaves at his loom. I thought that was really nice, So let's take a look at our grappler. So, I forgot to show you the stats. That's important. So we're going to do a point buy because that's the easiest way to do it. It's a 27 point buy. So we are going to put 15 points into strength, which brings us out to an 18 because our racial gives us +2 and one of our feats gives us a +1. We're going to put our dexterity at a 14 because we need that for our AC. We're going to put our constitution at a 15, which comes out to a 16 because of our racial. Wait, Why is that a 16? Oh, there we go. I'm looking at dexterity. So it becomes a 16 because of our racial modifier right here, which gives us a +1. We're going to put our wisdom to a 10, and intelligence and charisma are going to be an 8. So now let's look at our character sheet. This is what we are looking like. We've got an 18 strength, so we do +4 damage. Here we're going to be doing 1d8 +4. Now, whenever someone is grappled, it depends on the DM, but technically you don't have both arms free. So, like, you can grapple someone that is one size category smaller than you, or one size category smaller than your carrying capacity in one arm. So that means that you can still take an unarmed strike against them. However, you're still technically grappling someone, so I think it goes down to a d6 instead of a d8 because you don't have both hands free. But that's kind of up to the DM. So I chose a whip and a javelin as the extras that you could get, just in case you need range for one reason or another. But really, we're going to be sticking down here. So we got expertise in our athletics, which means our grapple checks are going to be made at a +10, which is really cool because you're opposing their athletics or their acrobatics check, depending on the DM. So I thought that was cool. And when you're raging, you do get a +2 attack, +2 damage bonus. So this goes up to 1d8 +6 or 1d6 +6. So I hope you enjoyed this build, and I hope you have a great day.